Welcome to my channel, and this is Crystal, and what I do here is solve technical drawing problems and also provide very important information that can help you to have a better performance in the technical drawing examination. So you are watching my video for the first time, please subscribe to this YouTube channel and help me to share my videos with your friends who are technical drawing students. And very, very important that you also put on the notification bell so that whenever I upload a new video, you will be notified. And as I said, the information that I provide on this YouTube channel for technical drawing are very, very important. They can help you to have a good performance in technical drawing examinations if you pay attention to what I'm going to explain here. And also very, very important that you pay attention to your teacher in the class, because technical drawing is a technical subject, as it is said, and everything that will be said in construction it's very, very important that you keep them in mind. Now, the information that I'll be providing here today is about a topic in technical drawing that we call conic sections, which also has to do with true shapes. Now, when we talk about conic sections, we are talking about the shapes that be produced when a cutting plane cuts a cone on a particular part. Okay, as you can see here, so this triangle that we have here is the front elevation of a cone, which I believe you know that when we have to draw the front elevation of the cone, we produce a triangle like this, okay? Then on this triangle, on this front elevation of the cone, this point is the apex, and this line here is the generator. This land side is the generator, and this land side also is the generator, and this horizontal line is the base of the cone, okay? So let's take note of that, all right? So then as we can see here on this front elevation of the cone, I will be calling it a cone. So we have different cutting planes. So the cutting planes, they cut the cone in different direction. So, and as you can see here, we have cutting plane AA, we have cutting plane BB, we have cutting plane CC, we have cutting plane DD, we have cutting plane EE, and we have cutting plane FF. So each of these cutting plane will produce a particular shape. So a particular shape. So when we cut when it cuts the cone, so we are going to see a shape that will be produced. Okay, so the shape that will be produced now depends on the direction of the cutting plane, or how the cutting plane is positioned on the cone. Okay, so let's start with the point that we want to take note here. So these points that are outlined here are very, very important. So we are starting with this point 1 that says that the true shape of a section through the apex of the cone will be a triangle. That is, section AA produces a triangle. So let me read it again. The true shape of a section through the apex of the cone will be a triangle. That is, section AA will give us a triangle. So this is cutting plane AA. So when the cutting plane cuts the cone from the apex here down to the base here, and we remove this part, okay, or we remove this part, so the shape that we are going to see on the cone, when you look at it, will be a triangle. So let's take note of that. Then let's move to point 2 that we have here. Says that the true shape of the section drawn parallel to the base will be a circle. That is, section BB gives us a circle. So the true shape of a section drawn parallel to the base will be a circle. That is, section BB gives us a circle. So this is cutting plane BB. This is cutting plane BB. So by the time it cut off this upper part of the cone, so we cut and then we remove this upper part, the shape that we are going to see on this part will be a circle on the cone. When you have the solid cone before you, by the time you remove this upper part, you see a circular shape on that surface. Say circular shape. So that is the shape that will be produced by this cutting plane BB. Then let's look at point 3 that says that the true shape of any other section which passes through two opposite generators will be an ellipse. That is section FF. So it gives us ellipse. So the true shape of any other section which passes through two opposite generators will be an ellipse. That is section FF gives us an ellipse. So this is section FF. This is cutting plane FF. So by the time the cutting plane FF cut the cone in this direction, the way this cutting plane is placed, and we remove this part. So the shape that we are going to see on this surface along this line is an ellipse. So the shape will be an ellipse. So let's take note of that. So that is cutting plane FF. By the time it cut the cone, so in this direction, the shape that we are going to see is an ellipse. So let's take note of that. Then point 4 says that the true shape of a section drawn parallel to the generator will produce a parabola. That is section CC gives us a parabola. The true shape of the section drawn parallel to the generator will be a parabola. That is section CC gives us a parabola. So this is cutting plane CC. Okay, and it is parallel. So let's take note of that. It is parallel to this generator. It is parallel to this generator. So by the time the cutting plane cut the cone in this direction, I will remove this part. So the shape that we are going to see along this line is a parabola. So it will be a parabola. So let's take note of that. That is the true shape or the section that we produced, or the conic section that we produced is a parabola. Then let's move to point 5. Very, very important. If a plane cut the cone through the generator and the base on the same side of the cone axis, then a view on the true shape of a section will be a hyperbola. That is section DD gives us hyperbola. Let me read it again. If a plane cuts the cone through the generator and the base on the same side of the cone, on the cone axis, then a view on the true shape of the section will be a hyperbola. That is section DD gives us hyperbola. So this is section DD. This is cutting plane DD. So by the time it cuts the cone in this direction and this part is taken away, this larger part is taken away. So the shape that we are going to see on this surface is a hyperbola. So let's take note of that. Then the last one, very, very important, says that the special case of a section at right angles to the base gives a rectangular hyperbola. That is section EE gives us a rectangular hyperbola. So when the cutting plane cut the cone in this direction and this part is taken away, or we take off this part, so the shape that we are going to see along this surface here, along this surface on cutting plane EE, gives us a rectangular hyperbola. So all this information that I've provided here, they are very, very important for you to keep in mind, for you to note, for you to study, and keep in mind, as I said, because when it comes to technical drawing objective questions, the questions are really simple, and it becomes simple if you actually study and you pay attention in the class when you are being